Welcome back to our channel. Today is wash day. I haven't washed her hair in a while, just because I started slacking on it in my first trimester of pregnancy, but we got it done, and yes, it did take all day. And I already knew what type of day it was gonna be when that clamp broke 60 seconds into the wash day. So I like to start by parting her hair in four, just because it's easier for me to manage it that way. Once I start washing it, I combine the two back sections and wet those down, and then combine the two front sections and wet those down separately. So my method to washing is pretty simple. It's what I learned in cosmetology school. So I keep the soap on the roots and the conditioner on the ends. I learned that if you put soap on the ends, it dries it out and makes your ends more brittle and stiff, and we don't want none of that. I do wash it twice, back to back, just so I can make sure it's squeaky clean. For the shampoo, I used Agave and Lavender Moisturizing and Strengthening Shampoo from Design Essentials Natural Hair Care line. It is good for blow dry and thermal styling, which I went ahead and blow dried her hair after I washed it today. It does prevent shedding and breakage, and it smooths the cuticle for manageability, which is perfect for her hair. For her conditioner, I use the almond and avocado moisturizing and detangling conditioner. We need anything detangling because my daughter is so tender-headed. That's also from Design Essentials Natural Hair Care line. I love both of them. They both smell amazing, and it helps me manage her hair easy. I'm definitely looking into finding a sink sprayer, just so we won't have to use the cup anymore and it won't strain her back and my back any longer. Let's just be honest though, I feel like the cup is the rite of passage for the girlies when we're kids. I definitely started getting my hair washed with a cup, either in the bathtub or in the sink, just like this. So she only had a little bit of shedding. To me, it's not a big amount compared to her how much hair she has. Like the shedding ratio to how much hair is on her head, that was a pretty good amount of shedding, especially for it to not have been washed in a couple of months. So while it's manageable and wet, I go ahead and part it in four again and start to moisturize it with the leave-in moisturizer. It's a moisturizer from Africa's Best. I'm gonna have to link it down below. And then also I spray it with Chi heat protecting spray so I can go ahead and start blow drying. And I know it looks like I passed that heat through her hair 1,000 times. I don't blow dry her hair. This is her first blow dry, and she's 5 years old. So, you know, I feel like I can kind of get it as straight as possible with the blow dryer. She's probably not gonna get it blow dried again for a couple of more years, probably a year or two. I just wanted to get it as straight as possible because I am going to go in and do a braid style. Also, I wanted to see any split ends that I could trim off. I did not go in with the trim either because I do not want to cut my baby's hair. It's just something that I do not want to do right now at this age. I want to get off any dead hair so her split ends won't just be growing up. But I cut off as much as I thought was okay for right now. Right here, I started parting her hair for braids. By this time, we were both really tired. We were exhausted, okay? It was half the day in. So we went ahead and took a break after this. We took a couple of naps. And we also got us some good food in our stomachs. And we also wanted to finish the hair while watching a movie. So we didn't record the rest of it. We just went ahead and relaxed. And this is how the hair turned out. And we'll see y'all next time.